Greetings, my friends. This is an Asus. Get this crap out of here. This is an Asus NUC 14 Pro. NUC, like, the Intel NUC, the next unit of computing. Well, I didn't even know this, but Asus has one too. Unfortunately, I can't find my knife. Here it is. Let's take a look at this bad boy. I need to put this together for a customer that I have to deliver it first thing in the morning. So let's go ahead and get in here and see what we've got. Come on, baby. A black box, as is often the case. So here's our Asus NUC. Well, that was disappointing. But what do you expect? Unboxing computers is not fun. It's really annoying at best. So let's just put that over there. This is the main event. Oh, that felt good. Unfortunately, I didn't mean to do it. So, I want it to be nice and clean for the customer. The customer doesn't care, but I do. So, there you go. Okay. This is new. I have opened many an Intel NUC. This is an Asus NUC. I'm not entirely sure. So, it's got a latch? It's got a latch! It's got a latch? Oh my god. It's got a latch, and it's got goo pads for your SSD and all that. Uh-oh. So, I've already found the first problem. Oh boy. I guess I didn't read the fine print. Unlike an Intel NUC, not sure how that's supposed to work. Yeah. Now, what really pisses me off is I'm looking at this, and it's got this latch, and it appears to have a long slot. But apparently, the real truth is that I'm an idiot, and there's actually a nice long one right here. And what's this? Is that... Oh my god, what is that? It's like a pin. There's like a pin. So, before I put this in, let me show you this. This is very interesting, especially if you've ever seen any of these Intel NUCs. Let me get you a little more light up in here. So, this setup here, all right, we've got this pin thing here. And does it come all the way out? It does. Okay. So instead of a screw, they've got this plastic pin. Now, I know some people will be like, herder, it ain't metal. That makes me mad. I don't like it when my car has variable valve timing. But that's okay, weird mechanic weirdo watching computer videos. I don't really care, because I do not care if my car is enviro-cucked, nor if a plastic pin is used to keep my SSD from moving, because guess what? It's not going anywhere. So I don't care. As long as it doesn't go anywhere, I don't care. Ooh. Kingston Fury. Your RAM be mad. And that's going straight in here. I do not know. First of all, apparently I don't know how to install RAM. Second of all, I don't know if it matters which slot. Third of all, I just noticed something weird. There's like 4... bolt holes right here. Why is that? That's strange. But yeah, this Kingston Fury Impact DDR5, click, and I am really curious what would go here. So some of these computers sometimes, some of these NUC style miniature desktops will have like an extra card slot that has a ribbon cable that would go in something like this. I wonder if that is what is going on with this. Anyway, I need to put it back together. It's funny. I have all these screwdrivers and stuff over here, yet I have yet to touch a screwdriver for this. And that's kind of interesting. So, yeah. Now, the only question I have is this says something about locking it. So, can we just do that? Because it looks like if I do this, it's going to pop. And I don't want that to happen to the customer. So, let's lock. Can we lock it? Oh, we can lock it. Good. So, a little flathead screwdriver, or maybe Nah, just a flathead screwdriver of some sort will get you in and out. All right, that's it. Oh, well, I just built an Asus NUC. I've never seen one of these before, so that was pretty cool. One of the reasons that I picked this one is it has a lot of ports compared to some of these Intel NUCs. This one in particular, it says Pro, so I guess that makes it professional. So this, are you going to focus? No, you're not. You're not going to focus because you hate me. Come on, camera. Why do you hate me? You got two, oh, did I say 10G? So there's two 10 gigahertz USBs there, or gigabit USBs. So it's USB, whatever the Gen 2 version of 3.0 is. And then there's a 20. It says Thunderbolt 2. That's cool. And what do we have here? We have the complete inability to focus on an object. 2.5 gigabit Ethernet. That's great. You've got two more Thunderbolts on the back, two HDMIs on the back, a USB 3 and USB 2. Now, why USB 2 ports exist anymore, I do not know, but whatever. So that was the the fastest review I think I've ever done of one of these machines. I have never seen an Asus one, and I've never seen one that was held with a latch. It just has a latch, and that's it. Nothing else. It's amazing. And I assume that this is for holding the power one way or the other. How do you expect me to do this? So I have to assume that this is for holding the power cord. I'll just leave it there for my own sanity. I know they're going to mount it. I just don't know exactly how. And that's why some of this can be kind of difficult. So to save myself some time, I will go ahead and install these mounting screws, but they're probably going to use wood screws to attach it to the wall, not regular mounting screws. So there's the two for the plate, and those are VESA mount screws there. We'll just set them aside, and we'll put the plate mount screws. This is looking like it's exactly the same as an Intel one, at least in the way that it screws in and slides. So that's fun. Okay. Yep, and the plate's here, and you know, it says up. I don't know what it means by up. Oh, yeah, this is exactly the same as an Intel NUC. It's got the, if you see that one of these slots over here, this one's longer. Yeah, that's because it's longer. So you put one in here, and then you put one in here and pivot it down to lock it in place. It just occurred to me I could just show you instead of saying stupid things. I could just do some stupid things. So you got this mounted to a monitor, right? Boom. And then you take this, and that says front, and that says up. And I guess either way would work, but you basically... yeah, there you go. So get that one in and that one in, and it pivots. And that locks it in place, and gravity holds it. It's not really that complicated. All right, get it off of there. Get it out of there. Come on. There we go. Yeah, now I've just got to install an operating system and get it going, but this thing is supposed to be pretty sweet, and it was cheaper than Intel NUCs of the same sort, and it had better ports, which is really the thing I'm looking forward to, is having better ports. Some of these Intel NUCs have real crap ports. Like, they got a bunch of Thunderbolt ports, and they kind of suck. I'm sorry, they just do. So it's time to get Windows on it, and I'm going to leave you guys alone because you don't want to watch me install Windows on yet another computer. Anyway, I hope that this has been as interesting to you as it has been to me, because I think this thing's actually pretty cool. Now, I will note, real quick, this computer, unlike a lot of Intel NUCs that I have seen, has no headphone port at all. You must use HDMI audio. I don't think that's a huge deal. If latency's a huge problem for you, you can get a USB sound card. But it is notable there's no headphone jack, so keep that in mind if you get one. Or I don't know what model you get, but at least check for that. That is the only disadvantage, but almost all HDMI monitors have a headphone jack on the back. So, because of that, I don't care. That's the end of that. Thanks for watching. Take care and have a wonderful day.